The Shen ultimate as a global, you have the Twisted Fate ultimate as a global, and I think the whole game plan for T1 is heavily invest in Kana, try to get Kana ahead as quickly as you can, and then look to try and play through the side lanes, utilizing Zig to try and match cross maps so you can instant wave clear, and you can use the Shen and Twisted Fate to set up 3-man side lane ganks to really snowball and play through Kana. So this very much feels like Kana's game to really pop off from the perspective of T1, whereas EDG, they're looking to get those fights going. They have a lot of utility, they have a lot of engage. Around these neutrals is where they're going to look to fight. So this early game is going to be really important. Can Kana get ahead? Can T1 set Kana up for success? Or will EDG be able to stall things out and get the team fights that they're looking for?
In the LCK, Kana was the key focus for for T1 many times. His Jace 8 and 2 with 700 damage a minute. Truly the epitome of LCK Jace. The question is, can he, with all of the eggs in his basket, carry T1 to a victory through this early game? EDG,
the two of them, so he positions himself in a way where he can get out should anything happen. And now it's EDG on the offensive.
Flash, then play the chasers on. Ona pops the Crescent Guard, but JJ jumps onto him with a Cataclysm in his first blood over to Mako. Kana now.
A lot of flashes were burned there on the side of T1, but it is EDG. They end up coming out on top. They equalize the gold once again, and they will find themselves with the Rift Herald. Great stuff in this early game from EDG. JJ. He doesn't have Sylas, but Sylas has TP, and you can TP.
No.
Oh, he stole the Shen ult!
No flash, Shen ult coming out as well, and Ona is down. Scout the farm alarm.
I remember, yeah. I do remember that. Yep, that was, as Kade would like to put it, that was
EDG now setting up for it once again. Faker locks in the, well, hasn't actually locked in the card yet, but we'll be looking for that gold for the win in this game. Rift Herald down to 4,000. That's going to reset, you have to feel, as it begins to charge towards Ona. Reset comes out. The fight's going to start as Mako dives in. Super Mega Inferno Bomb's going to do a lot of damage onto the backline. JJ still pushing forward. Scout dives onto the back, and that is a very dead Ona. Baker forced away with the curtain call. Flandre low, the Immortal Shield will proc. Kana has a lot of mana and can put down a lot of damage with these shock blasts. EDG about half HP on everyone apart from Scout. T1 continue to step forward, continue to look for the fight, but EDG holding them at arm's length right now. The poke damage from T1 is absurd. Carrier now spotted on a ward as he steps forward. Scout has the flank. Mako going in, and look at the damage going down onto Kana. He's dead. Baker has to get across the wall. Gumayushi flashes, and EDG once again win the fight.
Another very clean team fight from EDG. Great patience.
A little bit of joking. We know the TP on the Silas works out, and he's looking to trade onto Baker here. The Everfrost's going to lock Scout underneath the tower, but here comes Mako. Waiting for the wave to push in, just trying to keep Faker from going forward. There's the Stand United as Carrier's going to join this. Solar Flare coming out. Cataclysm for the follow-up. Carrier with a good double stun. Faker with the stopwatch. Stun cards coming out. And now T1 are looking for the fight on the bottom side. JJ down. Kana calls coming out. Scout diving under your tower, but he almost falls as well. They manage to kill off Kana, but Scout is in for a world of hurt as he comes out of this one. Mako getting chased to the top side. Stolen away. The Stand United. Faker's down. And now underneath the tower that no longer stands. EDG continue to advance. Gumayushi finally joining the fray. Good dash forward there from Flandre. He looks for the damage onto Ona.
Different. They feel like
that. You curse. This is the biggest caster curse you could ever lay on a team. If they can go 0-5 from here on out, we'll see them keep doing it. Ona's going to get chased down there. All of EDG able to collapse, and perhaps they do feel a little bit well. Flash Cataclysm, very much a possibility. Destiny coming out. There's a blast going to the back of the pit. Carrier tries to get onto JJ. They jump into the pit with the Cataclysm coming out. It's Ona who secures it. Scout low in the middle of the pit. Gumayushi and Faker just trying to act on the sidelines here, trying to back away. Carrier forced up towards the top side. Baron secured by T1, but the fight will go well and truly in EDG's favor. Carrier dies at the end. Only 2 members of T1.
2 for 3. Baron in your back pocket. If I'm T1, I'm pretty happy with that.
And only 30 seconds before it, Vedios was talking about how great the map play was from EDG. Half HP, curtain call coming out as Viper looks for the damage. Fake off towards the side, Scout chasing him down. Scout will land the root, the Solar Flare going down to the Faker as well. And with the Zenith Blade, he has to pop the stopwatch. Cloud Soul secured for EDG, and Faker is down as well. EDG win the fight on both fronts.
Beautiful pick coming out from Scout. It was that dance between the 2 mid laners, hiding in fog of war, but the moment Faker threw out his stun card, he revealed an opportunity for Scout. Mako with the immediate follow-up from the ultimate. EDG are going to secure themselves the soul. They're going to get themselves the Baron. And just like that, EDG snuff out T1's chances.
5,000 gold now, their lead.
Towards the Elder, or are they going to set up a trap?
Owner caught out, rooted immediately. Crescent Guard will come out. There's a stopwatch as well. Scout is on the longest of flanks here, and Owner is able to flash away. Carrier forced out by Scout. The chains come down, and Scout's on a rampage. Cataclysm follows it up as EDG look to rout T1 in the doors of their base. Only Carrier, Gumayushi, and Kana survive, and they're going to get forced away. Kana dives in, but just doesn't have the damage. The Jace was not strong enough to carry T1 through that fight, and EDG are now knocking on the Nexus.
Look at Scout, he's cutting off the escape route for Gumayushi. He's going to get himself another kill. EDG are going to wipe T1 off the map, and EDG are going to look to go 2-0 in the group.
That one was personal for Scout as he takes down T1 4 years after their last defeat. EDG